so much for coming back to my channel. I hope you guys have been really well. I've sort of been really busy these past few weeks. I don't know if anyone else is feeling like this, but for me, this whole start of the year has just been so crazy. It's just been really busy. I feel like if you're here in Australia, we've been really lucky, really fortunate that we have been able to go back and do things, social events and weddings and parties and just events basically. And so I feel like this first part of the year has just been, we've had so many weddings. I've been in a few weddings, which has been amazing, but it's just been super busy. I've gone away, just went away for Easter, which was so lovely. I hope everyone had a really nice Easter. But anyway, the first part of the year has just been a bit hectic. And I think, yeah, it has been a bit of an adjustment moving back from just like last year was so non-existent with going out and doing things, and then you just get really used to being at home. And I love being at home. I love being in my own space. So I feel like it's been a little bit of an adjustment. I don't know if you guys have been feeling like that too, but anyway, it's just been really busy and I've been really struggling to find time just to film YouTube and stuff. So anyway, I promise I will try my best to be back onto it. I asked over on Instagram the other day for some suggestions, what you guys wanted to see. So thank you so much for that. I've written that all down. Huge plans, so hopefully we'll see how it goes. So I'm just sitting here, I'm quickly just popping on some, I'm just gonna do like a really light, natural sort of makeup today. I just had a facial done yesterday. Actually, I got a peel and an LED treatment and a few extractions, which I don't know, it seems to always bring things out when I have it done, but it's for the best. It's definitely left like a nice little glow, which I'm loving. So I'm just gonna pop on some makeup, get ready for the day. And I've got some really exciting home updates to show you. So hopefully this whole vlog, I'm just gonna try and center it around homey stuff. I've got some deliveries coming, some little bits and pieces that I've picked up over the last week or so. And I'm just gonna try and like sort of shuffle it around and see what I'm sort of planning, where it's gonna go. So yeah, hopefully you guys are ready for a bit of a home update. I know that you guys love when I sort of share home stuff, so please let me know in the comments down below as well what else you want to see in terms of home and house content. I'm really starting to feel in a good groove with the interiors anyway, finalizing each room. I think that's why I've struggled to show some bits over on YouTube yet, because I'm like, oh, the room's not finished yet. But one thing that you will know is, if you follow me over at Instagram, I think I've spoke about it here too, is I've been looking for so long to get some bedroom lamps. And I purchased our new bedside tables. I think they came actually the week of Christmas, so last year. And I'm so obsessed with them. They're just so perfect for the room. But I just have been feeling like I really want some lamps, just some really simple ones, but I seem to be so picky. I've been looking and looking for months at lamps and I just could never make a decision. I wanted something that's sort of going to suit the whole style of the house and just complement the bedroom style. So I finally picked some and I think they're arriving today. I've just been checking my phone like crazy because it says they're going to come today. So hopefully if they do, or if not, I'll show it in this vlog for sure and set them up and let me know what you think. So, just finished popping on some makeup for the day. I'm just loving like playing around at the moment. I always do the same style of makeup. Basically, I've got my little daily routine down pat and I always do just like really basic glowy, bit of bronzer, tiny bit of blush, and I love highlighter. That's my favorite. I love like a nice natural glowy look. And then my favorite part, which you all know, is lips. It's so funny, I actually never used to wear lipstick or anything on my lips like until about like 2 years ago. I just used to always think no lipstick. Yeah, I just used to think like it doesn't suit me. I'm just like really quite natural lover, like I love natural makeup and it doesn't suit me. And then yeah, I've just been really getting into more of like natural colors. So again, today I'm going for my fave at the moment. I say fave, but I've got like 10 different favorites. MAC Honey Love. Actually first, I'm gonna go in for some liner. So this is MAC as well, Strip Down. Especially for like just daily makeup, I don't really overline. Usually if I'm just at home as well, I don't always wear lipstick and this much makeup. Like some days I feel like it. Some days I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like put some on and really test it out. Match sort of like my outfit, put on some makeup, feel really confident, feel good. Other days, yeah, totally different person, just trackies, no makeup, messy bun. You know how it goes. Oh, that's what I was going to say as well. I don't do anything super special for my lipstick. I don't like overline dramatically or anything. If I'm going out or doing like a nighttime look, I might like do it a bit more over the top. But basically, I don't know if you can see that there, I just go for like just literally just the outside line, and then I just sort of fill the middle bits in a little bit just to blend it, so that I don't like it to be like a super harsh like line. And then I just usually just pop the lipstick on over the top. Tiny bit of lip gloss. This one is a random one from Revlon. I've had this for a few years, so I don't know if it's still available. It's called Revlon Super Lustrous. It's number 215, Super Natural. It's just like a really gorgeous nude, and I find that actually I'm going to look this up because if it is available, I feel like I need to stock up because it's one of my favorites. Like if I lose it, or lose some of my favorite things, I'm never going to remember the colors again. So there's the finished look, just super natural. Also, hair details for today, I've gone for something totally different. I usually wear, if I wear it in a bun, I just wear it in a super low bun, like down here sort of, and I just have a complete middle part and just put it down like this. But today I've sort of gone for a bit of a higher bun and really slick. So I've actually put like some hairspray and really slicked it back. I follow this girl, Julia Havens, on Instagram. If you don't follow her, definitely check her out. She's moved to Nashville with her partner, her husband, they used to live in Texas and now they've moved to Nashville. Anyway, love her style. Her home interiors and stuff is very me, very my vibe. Anyway, she just posted this tutorial on her Instagram, so I've tried it out. She calls it the cool girl bun, so I'm definitely rocking the bun. I don't know if it's cool, but I'm trying it out. Anyway, loving it. I just thought I would show you in the better light. Might be better lighting, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you can see there. And yeah, a few parcels have arrived, yay. So basically, still waiting for the lamps. I'm crossing my fingers that they come today, hopefully. Okay, so what's already arrived today, Zara, that's just a little bag. That's actually for my mum, so that's not homey stuff. These are some more coat hangers. I know I mentioned it in the last vlog that I really needed to get on and order some more hangers for the wardrobe. So finally, I can get on to sorting it out. I ordered another 100, so I will share all the details and I'll pop them down below as well where they're from, because I know that you guys really love the color, which that's my favorite thing about them is the color. They're, if you don't already know, they look like this and they've got like felt, so they non-slip. They're really, really good ones. But yeah, don't mind me too, wearing my favorite Kmart, no, not Kmart, they're actually from Target. Slippers, I'm wearing like a knit dress. I'll go upstairs and show you probably, oh actually, I can probably show you in here. I mean, the lighting's not great. We literally just swapped out this light last night because the one in the kitchen wasn't bright enough, so we swapped it, and now it's this awful like yellow, giving off a like a yellow group vibe, and I'm really not liking it. But anyway, this gorgeous new knit dress, this is one that I shared a little while ago, last week or so. This one's from Uniqlo. I really love the length. I don't know if you can see. Basically, it's like past my knees, like a really good midi size, which I absolutely love. Perfect for winter. It's really cozy as well. This bit's so cozy. Loving this. So yeah, that's my outfit for today. My gosh, look what I can see. Big truck, and I think that means my lamps are here. Yay! Okay, update on the lamps. I think I got a little bit pre-excited. So they've been delivered, but I've just realized, because there wasn't enough boxes, and I was thinking, this is really light. Like they're like sort of stone, like ceramic. And I was thinking they're definitely heavier than this, and I saw them in store, so I thought this is not them. Then I realized what's happened, and now I'm really sad. Basically, you had to order the base of the lamp and the shade separately, because the shade, you could pick different sizes, different colored linen, and you know, styles, etc. So I ordered the different shades and the bases separately, and they've delivered the lampshades, but the bases haven't come yet. So I think they must be shipping those separately. So anyway, I haven't opened them, but I'll still open them and show you guys. Hopefully they'll arrive next week. I just checked the tracking and the order details on the website, and it says that they should be here next week. So that's all good. Hopefully, I might even hold this video back until the lamps arrive, because we've got some other home stuff happening as well. Like we're gonna pop in a new front door. I'll just show you. So you guys know that I've been waiting for months and months. Well, when I say months, it's actually been over a year. About 18 months we've been here and we haven't had a front door. So I don't know why that's going all blurry. Basically, and now I regret, like I should have just painted that white so that it looked nice. But anyway, the whole time I was thinking, oh, we're getting a new door soon. What's the point in painting it? But our new door is arriving. I'll try and pop a photo up here if I can find one. Basically, it's gonna have little windows all down here to about there, and then just like panels. Really nice. I've chosen like a really nice brass handle. I'm obsessed with the handle. That's what's taken so long actually. The handles took a while to come in. So I'll pop photos on the screen if I can find any. But basically, I don't know if you can tell, but this whole section of the house, there's no lighting right here. I mean, here there is, so that's quite lit, but right here there's not. So it's actually quite dark. So I cannot wait to have more lights and like little windows, and I'll just make this area so much brighter. Just like a really nice entranceway. So I cannot wait for that. Okay, so this is the aftermath of all the boxes. Can confirm it was just the lampshades, so I'll show you those properly in a moment. These were the hangers, which you can see. So yeah, I got, I think I got 100 of them, but hopefully that's enough. Seriously, I've got like 300 or 500 now. So this should be plenty. And I didn't buy any this time because I've got some left over, but I'll show you when I get up to the wardrobe. You can buy these clips and they clip on to change these into like pant hangers if you want to hang pants or skirts or shorts or anything, so they can just put the clips on. I like that idea so much better than buying separate hangers, because sometimes you just want to use these for normal clothes. Then I also got this gorgeous pot, which I'm so obsessed with. Oh, I need to move those scissors, that's annoying me. Yeah, so I'll show you all of that. I didn't open Zara bags, that's mum's bag, which I will open, but yeah. So I've just sat myself down here. I'm just going to show you through some of the new in pieces that I've got recently and what just arrived. Just show you a little bit in more detail. Also talk you through where they're from, etc. What I'm thinking, like what I was thinking when I was buying them, because that's also another question that I get heaps about, is just sort of like my interior process and how I go about purchasing things and how I decide on things as well, because that's also like, it is really big when you're buying things for your home. You want to make sure it matches and suits. That's something I'm really big onto, is finding things that complement the rest of the home. So even if I sometimes love a piece, if it's not going to suit the rest of the room or what else I've got in the room, then it's sort of like not worth purchasing. So anyway, I thought I would talk to you a little bit about that. Plus, yeah, just show you in more detail. And then I'll just show you through also a little bit of my process with the interior design, like how I design the rooms and how I come up with the concept. So I'll show you that in a minute. So first up was the coat hangers. So these are the ones, they're from a place called, I think it's just like Hangers Online or something. How, you know, how original. Also leave links for everything as much as I can down below too. But basically, these are, I think the color is called linen, and they're really good felt, velvet. I think they're velvet felt, whatever. Basically, they're really good. They're non-slip. They're also thin, because with my wardrobe design, it's really big and it's really great, but also you want to have maximum storage, so you want to be able to fit as much as you can in there. So I was really big on making sure that I had little hangers like these. I also looked around for ages before I got these, so I've had them for quite a while. I purchased them when I first got my wardrobe, but it's filling up quite quick, so I needed a bit of a top up. But basically, I looked around on Amazon and so many other places, and I didn't want to just get the cheapest ones, because sometimes I find that they can just break or they're not as good. So anyway, these are I would say like a medium price. You can definitely get more expensive ones, but I found that the quality of these is really good. So if you're after, also I must mention that they do also do these in other colors. So I think you can get white, black, grey, also that like grey color, because I know that you see most people get black or grey, but I didn't want to just go for black because it's quite dark. Also doesn't match my interiors and my vibe. So yeah, so happy with the color. If you can see the color better there, but I will, yeah, I'll link these down below. Next up is this gorgeous little pot. I actually picked this up on the weekend. We went away for a family friend's wedding. Just this really gorgeous little town. It's called Rutherglen actually, and it's just sort of like near the border of Victoria and New South Wales. So I picked this up in a really cute little antique-y, sort of like a gift shop, and that's what I absolutely love about interiors, is picking up little bits along your travels, whether you're shopping somewhere or you're on holidays, which we haven't been doing much of lately. But I picked up this really cute little pot. I just thought it was so cute. I just really wanted to pick up something actually just as a bit of a memento, but I just thought this was so cute, and this is the vibe I'm absolutely loving at the moment. These neutral earthy sort of tones plus a bit of texture. So I'm loving, instead of just plain things, like it's got a bit of that rough pottery sort of ceramic-y texture, which I'm absolutely loving. And I just thought, after I purchased my olive tree pot, which I haven't shown you yet, but you can see it in the background, I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, just that sort of texture and color, sort of bringing that more into my room. And because the walls are also white, and I love just like fresh white vibes, I love bringing other tones in through like, yeah, decor and stuff. So anyway, cute little pot. It was actually so affordable, which unfortunately I can't link it because it was just from this random little shop. $25, which for little pots and stuff, that is so good. Anyway, it's just got this cute like little ripple to it. I'll show you some footage on here at the moment. I had it sitting over here on our little TV cabinet, which I love. I loved it sitting there, but since I just got this other new pot in, I'm not sure if I want to keep it there or find another spot for it. But anyway, so that's that one. Okay, so next up in the pot sort of range, which again, I'm just loving like pots and things at the moment, like little bits and pieces just to put around. When I first moved in here, when we first moved in, I was just sort of wanting like furniture, get all the basics, and now that we've sort of settled on the vibe and the feel of the house, I'm loving filling it with little like trinkets and pots. Anyway, this is another pot that I'm loving. I just opened it then, I just got it this morning. I purchased this online last week. I've been looking at it for quite a while though, and I was sort of thinking about it, but because it was online, I actually got it from Pottery Barn. But because it was online, I hadn't really seen it in person, and I didn't, oh, there's fluff flying around. I didn't want to just purchase it and after not having seen it. But I was in Melbourne over the weekend, last weekend, and yeah, popped into Pottery Barn to have a look at the lamps, which are also from Pottery Barn, but also saw this pot, and it's so me. You know when you just see something? Well, that's what happens with me with interiors. Like I just see things and I'm like, yep, that's me. It's so my home and my vibe. Even if I don't have a spot for it, I'm like, I need to find a spot for it. But this is the little pot. So you may have seen me open this one. I'm just loving this. It's like the perfect size vase, which I sort of didn't have this sort of size, I guess. I just sort of had, or this tone actually. I have like quite a few white ones, and I sort of wanted to mix it up with, oh, it echoes, with a bit of like that neutral tone. Again, the texture is what I'm loving at the moment. So I don't know if you can see that there, but it sort of looks like a concrete, sort of like, yeah, like rough concrete. It's got like a really rough texture, but I'm loving the shape. I think the shape's so gorgeous, and yeah, I just sort of really visioned this. Like I did purchase this with it in mind to go on that little table there with the where the TV is, but also I think it would look so nice on the dining table. Again, I love to have options so I can move things around, you know, every few weeks or whatever. But what I also love about these pots, which you don't have to get this exact one, but there's so many around, they're really good like home fillers just to put in the corner of a room or near a mirror. I love that sort of look. Or in your entranceway, just as a pot like this. But they also look so nice with flowers in, so it would look really good as a, yeah, as a flower vase with like some pampas grass or some dried flowers or just some like eucalyptus. Olive leaves would also look really gorgeous. So yeah, love that. Then down to the lampshade. So unfortunately I can't show you the whole, I might leave that on actually until the bases arrive, but basically I'll pop up some photos now of the actual lamps that I chose. So they're from Pottery Barn, and so are these shades. So this I just went for, it looks shiny because it's got the plastic on, but it's actually not that shiny. Let me just, oh gosh, I don't want it to get dirty, that's all. But there you can sort of see it. It's, oh no, there. It's actually not that shiny. It's more of like a matte. So I went for the classic white linen. You could get a textured linen, but again, I'm glad I went in and checked it in store, because when you turned on the lighter one, you could see right through it, and you could, it wasn't as like sort of blocked out, which I wanted that sort of blocked out look when you actually have it turned on. So, oh my gosh, I got it dirty already. Oh my God. But yeah, I went for the medium size in the lampshades. Again, you can get different sizes, and it's just really good on the website to sort of like have a look and picture it how it's going to fit in your room. So our room, we're lucky, the bedside tables that we got, again, the Sausalito, I think they're called, from Pottery Barn, they're quite wide, so I knew that the lamps were going to fit perfectly and there was going to be lots of space, whereas you can definitely go for smaller if you've got a smaller space. I just think it would be more of like a nice statement on our bedsides because there's enough room. So I'm so excited for those to arrive. Hopefully they come next week. I'm so excited. I said to Harry the other night, totally, because we don't have lamps, that's totally the reason we haven't been reading, which it's so not, we're just lazy. But I'm using that as an excuse to say, maybe when the lamps come, we'll do so much reading, I'm gonna be a changed person. That's my toxic trait, actually, saying stuff like that. Like, I'll be like, oh, I need to get new running shoes, and once I get them, I'm gonna be so much more fitter, I'm just gonna be like so motivated. And then I get them and nothing changes. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I do that so often. That's definitely my trait. Okay, next up is this gorgeous olive tree, which I'm so excited about. I've been obsessed with olive trees. It's actually a faux, it's fake, because I'm loving like real ones, but I didn't want a real one inside because I was just a bit afraid of the bugs and how to water it, stuff like that. Anyway, love this vibe. I've been looking online for quite a while, but I actually picked this up locally at Relax and Entertain, which is my all-time fave. Half of my stuff is from there. And then this is one of my favorite finds, like one of my all-time favorite interior finds. I'm so happy with this pot. Basically, I purchased the olive tree, and then I was looking online for sort of some pots, and I really wanted the perfect pot because I knew that it was going to go in the corner of the room. So I wanted to find, I didn't want just a classic white because everywhere else and outside pots are all white, so I wanted something different. Again, I wanted a bit of that like rusticy, heritagey, what else can I say? Ceramic-y, neutrally vibe. Anyway, you get the picture. And I was looking, like I looked online at Bunnings, I went to a few just local like flower shops and stuff. And let me say, like, you guys will probably know this as well, but like pots are expensive. They're so expensive. You know, like $300, etc., which is just so ridiculous for a pot. Anyway, picked this one up at a local garden centre. So I just went to like a garden centre. They have heaps of pots out the front, and they had so many different ones. And I just find that when you go to like little local random stores instead of just like big places, you can often find little gems, and that's what I did. I found this one. Literally, it was $50. I think it was $49.99 or something like that. And it was, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's exactly the perfect size, the color that I wanted. This texture is like stunning. It's just, yeah, really nice. It's not too dark either, so it doesn't like sort of overpower. And I think it just blends so nicely with the color of the floor and the walls. So yeah, I'm just so happy with my little olive baby. And plus, don't have to water it and keep it alive. Also from the same garden centre, I picked up this absolutely gorgeous pot. It's so stunning. This one also, this is just like a random one that my mum had at her house, and I actually just painted this myself. But this one I picked up, again, it was really affordable. I think this was a little bit more expensive though. I think this was about $150 or something. But again, it's just one of those unique ones that I haven't really seen this exact style, and I just loved it. And I just have been wanting something for this hallway. Didn't really know actually what I wanted to do with this entranceway. At first, I just thought I wanted to leave that really bare and not clutter it, don't put anything there. And then when it was, anyway, so just moving that. Then when it was Christmas time, I put this like wooden white tree there that my mum had, and I just put that there for the whole of like December. And then I just loved having something there because gosh, it's so dark. Anyway, then for the month of December, for Christmas time, I actually put like this, it was quite tall, like a wooden white tree that my mum had, and I put that there in that same spot, and I just really loved it. I loved having something there. And then when I took it away after Christmas, I realized that it was just really bare, and I think I liked it better with something there. So anyway, I was sort of on the hunt. I wasn't sure if I wanted like a little bench seat or like anything bigger, but I'm so happy with that find. I think that just sort of complements really well. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one here with it or not, but I kind of think like it sort of suits it. I like the layered effect of having different sizes. Plus, I was picturing this one if I went and got like just a few dried like pampas grass or olive leaves or something, just to give that a bit more height and sort of, yeah, tone that in. But I do have another little pot that's quite similar to this. It's got handles that I actually picked up for free on Facebook, like just our local Facebook page. And I've got it outside. I might do that this weekend as well. But I'm thinking of painting that like all white. So I think that might look cute there as well, but yeah, I just think I'm loving that sort of like layered effect. So that's definitely one of my interior tips, is don't forget about just like local random shops. Op shops as well, like I've picked up such cute little things at op shops before, like just random stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for like cute, yeah, just like different stuff, because I love having different things in my house like this. Yeah, don't forget about like your local shops. So I'm just quickly sitting here on the computer. I'm just finishing up some, oh, you can't even see my head, some edits that I've just got to post later on YouTube. But basically, I'm just going to show you on my computer. I just thought I would show you through the process of how I sort of come up with concepts and ideas and sort of lay out each room in my house when it comes to interiors and purchasing something. So I'm really visual, and I really like to be able to visualize. Sorry, that's really annoying. That's better. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm really visual, and I really like to visualize the how a room's going to look. I'm quite good at sort of foreseeing into the future what it's going to look like if it's painted or we move that there, that color goes with that. I'm really creative and I love putting together concepts and stuff. But lately for this house and all of these room projects, I've been designing up rooms on my computer, and I just thought I'd quickly show you just through some of the sketches, or they're not sketches, they're images of what I put together. So basically, if there's a piece that I think a room's lacking, for example, the olive tree in the lounge room that I just showed before, I felt that room was really missing something in that corner, because again, same thing with the Christmas tree. Before we put the Christmas tree there, I was always sort of thinking, what should I put in this corner? I've sort of tested it with like just little pots and flowers and stuff, but I felt like it needed a bit of a statement. So that's where the Christmas tree goes, and I love it at Christmas time. But again, once that goes for the rest of the year, I feel like it's really bare. So the olive tree totally solves that problem. But before I sort of went ahead and purchased anything, I sort of play around. Maybe I go on Pinterest and have a look at some ideas. I look through magazines a lot, like homeware magazines, Instagram, wherever you get your inspiration from. And basically, yeah, I'll just look for inspiration, sort of work out what color's missing in the room as well. So for example, the lounge room, just looking in there now, it was missing sort of like a bit of greenery, some floral, not floral, but like, you know, a bit of flowers or something. But I also wanted the pot to be that sort of beigey color, because I felt like everything else in the room was quite neutral. So I'll sort of show you what I mean. So you can sort of see into the lounge room now. Excuse all the boxes, I still haven't cleaned that up. But as you can see, the cabinet's really white, the couch is obviously white, all the cushions, the walls, the coffee table's quite light in color, and so is the rug. So if I had have gone for a light pot, there's just a lot of light colors going on, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that. But see how I sort of just felt something was missing in that corner? So anyway, that's just an example of how I sort of come up with what's next in that room. For example, what's next also for me is 2 matching armchairs to go either side, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you. I'm just sitting here finishing up some stuff for the day. I wanted to show you on my computer. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Maybe I'll pop them on the screen as well. Oh, that's not too bad. So basically, this is a mock-up that I made of our bedroom. So I sort of just put it together as best as I can. So for example, this is pretty much how our bed is designed, our floorboards. These are our exact Sausalito bedside tables from Pottery Barn. And again, here are the lamps that I've ordered. Can't wait. I'll pop up a photo. I took a photo in the store the other day, so I'll put up a real photo so you can see. But basically, this just gives you a really good idea just to visualize how it's going to look. This really helps me when I'm sort of coming up with a concept and playing around with lamps. So for example, if I tried out a few different lamps just to see if they would match and work out what tone I wanted. So for example, here, the bedding's quite white, and the bed base, the base is, but also the bed head's quite neutral. So I knew I wanted the lamp shades, or the bottom, one or the other, to be neutral, and I knew I wanted the other color to be white to match in with the beds, to match in with the bedding, if that makes sense. So for example, at Pottery Barn, you could get the lampshades in a linen color, like a beige, like this sort of color, probably that would match this. But if I had to go on beige, I felt that would have been just like too much. So I wanted the white to tie in. So that's just a really good way that I use just to visualize. But yeah, I just thought I would show you through some other mock-ups. Okay, so what have we got here? Here we've got like a little mock-up design that I've done of our back deck. So basically we've got brick, and once we paint it, not yet, but once it's painted, it will kind of look like that. I'm wanting to put some glass doors out the side like that with some brass handles.
I've already got these 2 white pots like this, exactly the same as this. These are from Bunnings, and I've got some olive trees out the back that I'm actually going to plant on the weekend. So hopefully we get some good weather to do that, but they don't look this big at the moment, but I'm hoping they'll grow like that. But this is just me sort of visualizing what they'll look like either side of the door. Here is the lounge room. So here I was playing around with whether we get a wooden coffee table down the track, maybe like a timber one. Here's me just popping in on the side there like an olive tree. So I didn't end up getting that exact pot from Pottery Barn because I found another one that I love. But here is so this is the exact pot that I just purchased and I showed you earlier. So that just arrived. So that's me playing around with some olive leaves in the pot, which I actually think, it's gone blurry. But see, from playing around with this, I can actually sort of see, actually I don't want some leaves over here because this is enough over here with this olive tree. So again, I'm just going to play around and see where I want to put that pot. But see how that just gives you a really good overview of what it's going to look like? Okay, so I've got quite a few more renders and like images on here that I've sort of created, but I just thought I'd show you one last one. So this is the lounge room that I created. Still not sure 100% if I want to get a wooden coffee table. As you can see there, I think my only thing with the wooden coffee table is I would love it, and maybe I'll just need to wait and see if I can find one and see it in person, because this one, I've only seen it online, but my only thought is if I put a wooden coffee table, it will make the room look a lot smaller, because the room, it's not too tiny, but it's not super wide that way. And see how the coffee table's got, like it's got sort of it's not solid, so there's lots of air going, you know, lots of room under here. I feel like that creates a larger looking space. Also because the top of the coffee table is marble, it's like a nice light color. Again, that creates a lot more space. So that's my sort of thoughts behind that. But I'm loving these. I think I'm sold on these. I've loved these for about 6 months and I still haven't bit the bullet because I haven't been 100% sure, but this is what I do. I just make these image boards and then just look at it and visualize it for quite a while just to see if I love it. But these are, I think they're called Palm Springs or Havana or something like that. Anyway, they're from Freedom. So I'm thinking either side of the couch. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed just that really quick overview. Also, I have got a few questions. Last time I posted a little sneak peek up on my, oh gosh, I need to fix my lipstick. I posted a sneak peek of the lamps that I was going to purchase, so my bedroom stuff, over on Instagram on my home account. If you don't follow that, I'll leave this here. But just a few people asking how I do that and what program I use. So if you're interested, the program that I use is Adobe Illustrator. So sometimes I use Photoshop as well just to edit certain things, but most of the time I use Illustrator. So I think you can do it on you can probably definitely do the same thing on Photoshop, or there's probably other programs as well, but Adobe programs are just what I'm used to using. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like that. I just thought I'd show a bit more of the process behind my interiors sort of concepts and design and how I come up with it. Alright, so I'm just got ready for the day. I'm just about to pop out to Bunnings and just a few homeware shops, and also need to go to a florist, no, not a florist, what's it called? Nursery. Pick up some plants. We've got a full day. Hopefully today we're doing lots of home stuff in the garden. So yeah, just keep in mind that this vlog might be very like cut and pasty because we're sort of filming, I'm filming lots of home updates and home content for you over, you know, various days and weekends when I'm actually got time to do home stuff, so that there's a few updates to actually share with you. So today, my mum's come with me to come and help me in the garden today. Hopefully, I'm just sort of looking outside now. The weather's, fingers crossed, it stays nice and doesn't rain, but I'm planning to do some gardening. There's heaps of stuff in the front garden that I want to get done, but also on the deck. I'm not sure if I've showed you guys an update on the deck recently, but I've got these 2 really big white pots and I've got some olive trees that I want to plant. So I'm just going to pop to Bunnings and a nursery and a few just homeware shops and stuff and get some stuff for the weekend. Just hopefully get some stuff done. I've just been doing a bit in my office this morning, cleaning. Can't wait to show you guys all of this stuff for this week. So exciting. Some really exciting stuff coming. Oh, okay, one sneak peek. Look how gorgeous this winter coat is. Hard to get it in there. Hang on. I don't know if you can see that better there, but stunning. I absolutely love this. Just love this color as well. It's just like such a nice, it's not like a bright white, but it's just the perfect nude. So can't wait to style that up. So yeah, just been doing some quick work this morning, just some emails and stuff. Tidied my office for the weekend. I love just sort of finishing the week and then having a clean office. And then this is just stuff that I'm sort of working on at the moment that I've got to work on this week. So that's why that's all there. But yeah, the office is pretty much, I would say it's definitely done. Still not sure what I want to do here, but I think I'm just absolutely loving yeah, the layout at the moment. So I just went to pop in the car, but I'm just going to pop back inside and get my lead to go to Bunnings because, not my lead, Coco's lead, because you can take dogs in there. How cute. So Coco's so excited to be coming with us, so he'll absolutely like love that. He's like a little human dog and just loves to be able to come everywhere with us, so he'll love that. Hello. Hello little pup. Hi. You coming for a ride? Are you gonna come to Bunnings? Cokes, we're here. Are you gonna come? You wanna come into Bunnings? You're gonna go shopping? You're gonna come with us? Come on. We're going to buy some pots or some garden stuff. Yeah, you wanna come? Okay, so we had a little accident. Coco's bloody, what's that called? No, what's that? Collar came off. Oh my god, Coke! Anyway. So I was holding him and then I thought, I'm still holding the lead, but Coco's over there. I don't know why. My god, that was so weird. Gotcha! So these are the pots. I'm not sure if these are the exact pots that I've got at home already, but I got the bigger version of that, so I'm not sure if they have those here. But anyway, I've already got the pots, but I'm looking to get some of those, you know, those like it's like the ceramic matching pot thing. I don't know what they're called. The tray. Oh, here they are. This type of thing, so that it can go underneath the pot, so that when you water it, the water sort of traps in there rather than going out everywhere on the deck. I think this is them. I have a feeling that looks big enough and heavy enough. Yes, actually I think that might be. Come here, Cokes, come on. Come here, good boy. I think that might be the pots that I've got that size. They're quite big. Okay. Well, yeah, that's going to be white, but that's it, isn't it? Yeah. You won't even really notice it once it'll blend in with the white. Cokes. But yeah, that'll blend in once it's white. Because, you know, you don't want the dark, like ones that don't match and then they stand out.
Yeah. So you want two of them?
Yeah, two of those, I reckon. Alright, so we're all loaded up on potting mix, mulch, and then this is what the deck said. It's looking a bit worse for at the moment. We need to just clean it up a bit. But anyway, these are the pot basings that we ended up getting, and this is what I'll show you. Just good to see before shot. So I'm planning to put each little pot there with the olive trees. This will all get painted white. New doors are going to go in there. And the stain sort of needs to just sort of wear off a bit, but I'm hoping the deck will like grey off a bit more, so we'll put 2 doors there. Then you come around here, 2 doors in here as well where the barbecue is, and that sort of leads into the kitchen. It's gonna rain, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Putting some gardening gloves on. Definitely not the greatest gardener in the world, and since we bought our home I'm trying to be more of a green thumb, but anyway, luckily my mum is really good at this stuff, so thank God for mums and dads that can help with this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna try and plant some olive trees there and hopefully they'll grow. So one tree down. It looks so little at the moment compared to the pot, but once it grows nice and big, I'm hoping it will grow like a fair size up the wall. And then once the bricks are all white, that will look really nice. Once that one, I was also thinking of getting little lights on the wall either side above, but I don't know, or behind. Like, you know how they have lights behind? You know how they have lights behind there and then it shines onto the pot at night?
Oh yes.
So, you know, so that it's like
ambience.
Yeah, so that it looks nice. But it looks bigger than I was thinking. Yeah, I think we chose the perfect size for the deck. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm actually so happy with those now that they're planted. That's one more job off the list. Now I just need them to grow. Yay! So happy that's done. I also, because I'm just loving the leaves of the olives at the moment, just because they're so sparse and nice. We went to the florist before and I asked if they have like olive branches that you can buy just to put like inside in a vase or something. I thought they might look nice in the new Pottery Barn vase that I bought. So yeah, I asked. Anyway, she's going to order some in, so I'm excited for those to come. What else? So I think I'm finally getting around to getting the hangers up. Just brought the hangers upstairs and there's a few clothes and stuff that I'm going to put away, sort out my wardrobe just a tiny bit. There's like literally just 3 weeks worth of going away for Easter, a few weddings. I hate to say it, but there's still bags that are unpacked from like weeks ago. Just washing needs to be done, just putting clothes away. I don't know, I'm terrible at that. At like, we come home, sometimes I'm really good and I just have to put everything away straight away, but I seem to be bad the last few weeks. I think it's because we've come home, then we haven't had time to sort of get back into it before we go again, because we've been going every weekend. So anyway, there's quite just like piles of clothes everywhere that I need to sort out. Plus it's been good getting the extra hangers actually, because now I sort of don't have to. I'll show you. So I've sort of just been making like little piles, like there's a bag from on the weekend. That's a pile of stuff that needs to get hung, but I haven't had any spare hangers. And then this is all just stuff, like recent stuff from like the past few weeks, coats and stuff like that, which I'm running out of room a little bit in the coat section. So I'm sort of just like want to get them on the thin hangers and see where I want to put everything. Here's some more just piles of stuff that I've been wearing. I've been doing that thing where I just wear the same stuff for the past few days because there's washing. Anyway, so I'm going to open up all these hangers and get them out of the box and get hanging. So I can finally see everything. I've put everything away and it just seriously makes me feel so much calmer, and it just feels so nice having it all organized. These hangers have made such a difference. Still got heaps left over, so I've just put them in there, but definitely makes such a difference when it's all organized and clean. I still haven't worked out like what I'm going to put up here. This side I've just sort of got like hats and like scarves and random things, but yeah, I don't know if any of you have any recommendations of like good storage solutions. Or my problem is I don't want it to look messy. This side I'm okay with because you can't see it from like the other side of the room, but I don't want like, I liked those wire baskets, but now I don't sort of like them because you can see everything through them and they just look really messy. So unless I can find some like white ones or something that just sort of blends in, yeah, anyway, I'll keep a lookout for that. Oh, also, I can see my bed and my ottoman. Oh my gosh, so nice and clean. Oh, what a day. I love those days though when you're just sort of chilling at home and yeah, ticking stuff off. It's just felt so nice to actually have some time at home, and like we've just been away so much and been so busy on the weekend, so it's been so nice to just have a little bit of time to sort of get some house stuff done. Cannot wait. How good's it gonna look when I get my when the lamps come? I can't wait. But I'm also loving this cute little setup, so I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but the room's pretty much done. I just, every week I keep saying I need to move that, but I really just need to get Harry to help me move that downstairs because it's way too heavy. But yeah, apart from the lamps, I think that's pretty much it for this room. I'm also heading out tonight with some friends. I'm just waiting for them to come over now. They're gonna come over a little bit earlier and we're just gonna have some drinks and stuff. But biggest question of all is, what am I gonna wear? I was sort of just having a look through my wardrobe then. If anything, it's just so, I find it so hard since we're able to go back out and about. Like, I sort of don't have any idea what I want to wear, just not for casual. So anyway, I'm thinking a dress and some boots or something like that. So yeah, I might sort of go for maybe a, like, I don't know, I was thinking like this dress that I got from Zara a few weeks ago. I'll show you. So this one that I got from Zara, I don't know if you can see, but I posted it over on Insta. But yeah, basically it just sort of ties up there. But I was thinking, it looks cute like that, but you could also put like a belt or something with it. Yeah, I don't know, just some like nude heels or even some boots. I was even thinking like a boot like that would look really cute. Even a hat, but it's sort of at night time. I don't know if I can wear a hat.